Drama Girl, Diary of a Sister Poet, author
Yeah.
of Half Chicken, Half Scholar, author of Free. I would hold that one up if somebody stole it. Well, they didn't steal it, but that what she got it. All right. Author of the brand new novel, Stronger, a testimony, a memoir, a fictional memoir, but a story that many of y'all can relate to, and a story with truths in it from her own life that were shared with her main character, Dream. Dream, who is a continuing character from Half Chicken, Half Scholar, her first novel, and Free, her second novel. So she had to go from the Half Chicken to Half Scholar, and she had to get free. And then after she got free, she had to get stronger. And that's where we at now. We stronger. BrandiForte.com. It's also available on Amazon.com. Brandi Forte is the truth. She is a fire ass cancer, a gangster ass Cali girl, an enigma. She ain't one thing. And as soon as you got her as one thing, you got her messed up. And you might be the next one to get messed up. She is a truth teller, a minister, and somebody who will wrap you up in a story in such a way where you'll feel like you know the characters. So get to know Dream, get to know Brandi, get to know our second feature, Brandi Forte. The floor is yours, my dear.
Yes. Yes. That's me. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, peace and blessings. Welcome to 2021. We made it. We kicked 2020 in the ass, did we kicked it in the ass. We here. We have arrived. This year it's a different vibe. I just feel like this year is about being intentional, and I just want to say peace and blessings to you all. Thank you to the Woolly Mammoth Theater for inviting me. Thank you, Droopy and Dwayne and Spit That. I'm an old poet and I own it. I've been around for 25 years, spitting from U Street before U Street was gentrified, spitting on the campus of Howard University, HU, on the stages with Nikki Giovanni and Sonia Sanchez. So I just want to give thanks. I want to give thanks to God and to the Most High. I want to give thanks to the ancestors who already paved the way so that we could survive years like 2020 and 2021. My ancestors cried today because they know I'm a fight. I metamorphosized into the seventh month, righteously called into womanhood. And the clock didn't have to strike to tell me that I'm free. And the clock didn't have to strike to tell me that I'm free. And the clock. See my roots, my seed, my tree, my king. This is for black men. I said my roots, my seed, my tree, my king. Flowing like the waters, deep wide, never stopping, never ending, infinite. Like the final frontier, like the bass Congo drum, I feel soothed, I feel protected when in my presence I said, my roots, my seed, my tree, my king. I feel soothed. I feel protected when in your presence, for you are my black onyx. You are strong. The depths of your mind, the base of your blackness gives off photosynthesis. I said, my roots, my seed, my tree, my ghetto flower. The essence of your butterscotch caramel chocolate midnight complexion reminds me of a chocolate rainbow shining before all nations. You are the king on the throne. You command and demand respect. You are distinguished of all men. You are the cream of the crop. You are the nectar juices, the savor for all flavors. I said, my roots, my seed, my tree, my king, my ghetto flower. I call you black onyx, for you are the base of all blackness. You are the base of all blackness. Not the final frontier, not the alto, not the soprano, not the tenor, but the bass. Beat my Congo drum, my first love. Life exists forever, my ghetto flower. Mike check, I'm here. I saw somebody said 25 years where, honey, I was born in 1978, the year of the Chinese horse baby. I am every bit of 42. I love it. When I remember being a backpacker, in my 20s. And, in your 20s, you're just discovering life. You're realizing that the sky is blue, sometimes turquoise. You're smiling, you're laughing. I remember when Drew and I first came out with our first book of poetry, we were writing out of notebooks and we were taking the beginning stages of computers and word processors and putting together these books. And Drew was a little bit more resourceful than I, and he found a printer before me. So he published before me. But we literally were canvassing our first love, which was poetry. And I just want to say thank you, Drew, for always being a good friend. Thank you, Dwayne, to the brothers on the call. Of course, I'm all feminine goddess energy, but I give thanks to the gods, to the brothers. You guys a lot of times get a bad rap, and there's a lot of bashing of the brothers, but I love y'all. I love y'all. So I gave y'all some love, so I'm gonna give the sisters some love real quick. And tonight, I plan on doing a little medley. So I'm gonna spin my poems, and then I'm gonna read you an excerpt of my book, and that's that, because I know we on a time limit. So in a few weeks, we're gonna have a sister in the White House. So this is dedicated to Kamala and all the sisters like Stacey Abram out there pushing it. It's called Her Song. I'm gonna be strategic like Harriet, bold like Sojourner, written like Phyllis the First, Pulitzer like Gwendolyn Brooks. I'm gonna get that meal like Madam C.J. Walker. I'ma be as graceful as Josephine Baker. I ain't taking no shit like Rosa. I'm gonna be prepared for war like Asada. I will master my enemy like Angela. I will pay more dues than Oprah. I will write to my spirit like Susan Taylor, and then I'll pour my heart out on a song like Mary J. Blige. See, I will change the game like Venus. I will write with all strength and emotion like Nikki Giovanni, enrich my culture with verses unheard of like Maya. See, I will write. I will write and break the silence like Lauryn Hill, and I will be on time. I will give birth to my child with no midwife. I will write my song till it ain't no more paper, no pen, no life in me, because somebody's got to write her song. Somebody's got to write her song. Somebody's got to be unafraid of the consequences of being the only woman in this era of war. Yes. Energy, 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 energy. Man, the creator is giving us energy. We don't have no excuses for not manifesting what we need to manifest. We are on this purpose driven road called life. There is no reason in our 24 hours of a day that we should not be manifesting. We're at home, we're in our environment. I tell poets and writers, you create your atmosphere. You create your atmosphere. Whatever it is that you know that you're supposed to be writing, you take that chat book and you put it into a poetry book. You take that poetry book and you put it into a memoir. You take that memoir and turn it into a novel. You take that novel and turn it into a triple novel. You take that novel and turn it into a screenplay. You take that screenplay and you take it to Netflix. Let's go, y'all. There's no reason that we should not be out here manifesting our purpose. Time is of the essence. I'm telling y'all what I know. So I'm going to read an excerpt of my book, Stronger. It's my baby. You know how, like, everybody, you might got siblings, your parents got your favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite book. Drew, you hit it on the nose. I done gone from free to a crazy little drama girl to a half chicken, half scholar to a sister named Dream in the book Stronger. It's based on a true story. So I'm going to read a quick excerpt and then I'll close y'all out because I know y'all had enough of this energy. This chapter, there's 26 chapters in my book, Stronger. This is chapter 1. It's called Stretch Mark Love. He was Amistad Black, yearning to be Sankofa free. A Mandingo warrior enmeshed with a Zulu swag. He was Shaka strong and immortal esteem. He wasn't aesthetically beautiful, but he was continental beautiful, African beautiful. His ancestors could have come from perhaps the same West African village that my great grandfather came from. His eyes were Asiatic slanted, his nose were broad, his face had the roundness of the moon, and he had one dimple indented in his left cheek. His back was broadly arched, and his shoulder blades were shaped like pyramids. I knew upon meeting him that there was a destiny connection. Just wasn't sure if it was for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. See, Kenya was a breath fresh of air for a sister like me who had experienced concave, darker days and ratchet life staircases. See, there were no crystal stairs in my life, more like wooden stairs, wearing and tearing on the bottom of my bare feet, making the journey callous. See, the corns on my pinky toe would never disappear. The pain was mine, but so was the happiness. That's chapter 1 of my book, Stronger. It is out on Amazon. All my books are on Amazon.com. All my last 2 books, Free and Stronger, are on BarnesandNoble.com. If you want to follow me at www.brandiforte.com. And I just want to, pour into your spirit before I leave and let you guys know that there's greatness inside of you. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you've experienced, there's greatness inside of you. There's greatness inside of you. And you affirm that. And I want to hold everybody in here that is listening to me. I'm telling you now, be accountable. Be accountable for this time that you had. So I'm gonna wrap up with an old school classic that I think Drew P and Dwayne can appreciate. All I want to know is, can you vibe with my vibe? 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 See, I be vibing. I be vibing with the rookies and the major leagues. I be vibing like the heartbeat of a tiger jaguar. Black Sea, I vibe. Sensual sensations that I feel you less than for my inner January. Black Spring side, vibe beat songs my own lyrics be. Original interpretations and connotations. See, my delivery makes you vibe like a black ocean in depth wide. Peekaboo, feel my parameters as I soothe and groove. Catch my slip slow, to never quick. Invisible waters fill my juices, make you holler from sunup to sundown. My inspiration be a vibe. Don't take sides, be free. Flap your wings, allow your mind to accelerate, emancipate your own enslavement. All I want to know is, Woolly Mammoth, can you vibe with my vibe? Spit that, can you vibe with my vibe? How I cut my deep chocolate eyes, close my thick thighs, check my lips, chew my gum, release, come, make your mind physically and psychological. I'm a vibe. I'm a saucy, sassy. Don't harass me. Feel me? I don't bite. I excite the mind, make you think, yes, I'm so oblique. Yes, my shit thinks, but I thrive on the natural high, sensual vibe. Can you vibe? 2021, let's get it. Peace.
Yeah, I was vibing, Mo. Can you vibe?
Gunshot. Pull
Let's
up.
go.
Wheel up. Yeah.
This how we go. It's
Yeah.
2021.